big changes are happening in online education. Two of the biggest platforms, Coursera and Udemy, are joining forces in a deal worth about $2.5 billion. But this isn't just business news. It could affect your future learning, career prospects, and how you invest in yourself financially. Let's analyze what this deal means for both companies and for you, especially. So, here's the gist. Online education platforms Coursera and Udemy have agreed to merge in an all-stock deal that will create a combined company valued at about $2.5 billion. In this agreement, Udemy shareholders will receive Coursera shares instead of cash, about 0.8 Coursera shares for each Udemy share they own, effectively valuing Udemy at roughly $930 million today. The merger is expected to be completed by the second half of 2026, once approvals from shareholders and regulators are secured. Quick background. Who are these companies? Coursera is known for offering structured courses from top universities and institutions. Think degrees and certification programs you might take to level up professionally. Udemy, on the other hand, is more like a marketplace where anyone from hobby instructors to tech experts can create and sell a course on virtually anything. Together, they combine Coursera's academic credibility and Udemy's massive variety of courses. That's a huge catalog of online learning under one roof. Here's a simple explanation on why they're merging. The online education sector, EdTech, saw explosive growth during the pandemic when everyone was learning from home, but demand has since slowed. To stay competitive, become more efficient, and sell more to big corporate clients, these companies are consolidating. The merger helps them combine subscriber bases, reduce duplicated costs, offer a bigger library of courses, target employers who pay for employee training. This is a common trend in many industries. Bigger platforms merge to survive and grow. But what this means for everyday learners? If you're someone who's learning online to improve your skills, get a better job, stay relevant in a changing market, then this merger could matter. One place for more options. You may soon find more courses in one combined platform, which means less time switching between services. 2, more focus on in-demand skills. The combined company is likely to push harder into in-demand areas like AI, cloud computing, data science, and digital marketing topics employers are paying attention to. 3, possible pricing changes. When two big platforms combine, pricing could change, sometimes for the better, like bundle discounts, or sometimes higher if competition decreases. This is similar to how when two grocery chains merge, prices and product availability can shift. What this also mean for course creators and instructors? Udemy creators, individual instructors who earn money from selling courses, are now joining a platform that also serves large enterprise clients and universities. That could mean bigger audiences, new opportunities for high-quality courses, and more competition among instructors. More eyeballs is good, but creators may also face tighter standards and higher performance requirements. Also, what does this mean for employers and jobs? Companies increasingly invest in employee training for future skills, not just yesterday's skills. A bigger education platform allows employers to train teams more broadly and potentially at lower cost per learner. That could mean more opportunities to reskill within your existing company. Employers valuing certifications from well-recognized platforms. And a stronger push toward continuous learning as a career advantage. For most learners, this merger does not mean anything changes overnight. If you're currently enrolled in a course on Coursera or Udemy, there's no indication that your classes will suddenly disappear, your progress will be lost, or your certificates will become invalid. Deals like this usually take years to fully integrate, and both platforms will continue operating as normal while the merger process plays out. In fact, mergers of this size are typically handled carefully to avoid disrupting existing users. Companies understand that learners, instructors, and enterprise clients value stability. Any major changes to platforms, pricing, or course structures tend to be gradual, communicated in advance, and rolled out over time rather than abruptly. For professionals and students, there's also no reason for panic. This announcement is more about long-term corporate strategy than immediate day-to-day learning. If anything, the combined company is likely to focus on expanding content, improving technology, and attracting more corporate partnerships before making noticeable changes to the user experience. At a broader level, this merger highlights a familiar pattern in big business. As industries mature, leading companies consolidate to stay competitive, cut costs, and position themselves for the next phase of growth. Online education is now entering that phase, where scale, reach, and enterprise relationships matter more than rapid expansion. So, while the Coursera-Udemy merger may reshape the online learning landscape over time, for everyday learners and professionals today, it's best seen as a sign of how the education business is evolving, not a signal to rush, worry, or change anything immediately. Thanks for watching.